Shalom, shalom. Giving all praises and honor and glory that is due to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and as always, we give peace and salutations unto the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad. All right, to the brothers that are pushing the truth throughout the four corners of the earth to make their calling and election sure, and to the Aqua, the free sisters that are listening and learning to you, I say Shalom. This your brother Andre coming back at you with another lesson through the spring power of Yahweh and Yahushua, and go in to edify and to feed the lambs of Yahweh and Yahushua. And this is nothing but just more draconian laws, man. All right, that's coming into full effect. Okay, because I got this article show and I was watching a lesson from the elder Apostle Gabar, where it's in Los Angeles, California. They say not wearing a mask now, you're being labeled as a domestic terrorist. All right, so I'm gonna show that. Then I'm gonna pull out some precepts and go in this. Let's be edifying, man, because hey, Revelations 12:12 is in full effect. This devil, Esau Edom, is coming down with great wrath because he knoweth that he has but a short time. All right, and what he's coming down with that great wrath represents these harsh draconian laws. He's trying to establish his global economic, global economic research, aka his code for New World Order. Okay, so a lot of people are going to suffer, including you Israelites, man. Mainly you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, because he's already made you the face of this CD Crown Royal 19, okay, a Crown Royal -19 virus, and he said you're going to be the first, all right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to get these injections, okay? So, hey, this devil, hey, he's making his moves, and things are speeding up for the elect's sake, man. The days are getting shorter for the elect's sake. So without further ado, let's get into this article here, because this article, what I'm about to read you, is going to show you that, hey, Revelation was the second Israel, the 15th chapter is about to come into full effect, because not everyone is going to go along with this devil's new world order and what he's trying to push upon the whole world. Okay, those mandatory vaccines, and then the mandatory RFID microchipping, which is the mark of the beast. All right, so this is from the abcnews.com. All right, it says protest over shutdown of New York and what's that word? Autonomous zone bar for COVID rules violations draw large crowds. All right. It says protesters waving American flags and slamming New York Governor Andrew Cuomo emergency Crown Royal 19 restrictions descended on a bar Wednesday night that was shut down a day earlier by sheriff deputies who arrested one of its owners for allegedly violating an executive order intended to blunt a second wave of the deadly virus. So this guy, all right, he got arrested. All right, let's see, can I create a video? All right, I made the video describe it better than I can, but hey, these are more draconian laws are coming, and these devils are slowly stripping you stupid ass Americans of your freedom. They're basically taking away your freedoms, man. Okay? Let's see, can I play this video? Let that commercial play. Alright. Now.
Co-owner of a Staten Island bar is behind bars this morning after refusing to shut down despite numerous violations. The business defied the shutdown orders on multiple occasions, and last night was the final strike. Eyewitness News reporter Derek Waller is live in the Grant City section of Staten Island with the details. Derek?
And Ken, the co-owners of this bar defiantly called it an autonomous zone. Well, that is not the case anymore. As you can see behind me, the sheriff's office is parked outside of Mac's Public House. And they arrested one of the owners, Danny Presti, taken into custody Tuesday night as a crowd gathered outside the Grant City pub, doing all the things you're not supposed to be doing right now, crowding together, yelling, many without a mask. This video is courtesy of the Staten Island Advance Facebook page. Presti arrested after being warned he's not allowed to serve customers indoors. This is an orange COVID hotspot, and indoor dining is not allowed. But needless to say, some of those who showed up here last night disagreed with the arrest.
This man was arrested for trying to earn a living and pay his taxes. That is insanity.
This is disgusting. This is selective enforcement.
Hey, like we told you, man, these devils are slowly they've already taken away your freedom. Let's not say it, okay? They've already stripping you dumb, stupid, simple Americans of your freedom. And they're slowly bleeding out this economy to bring in that new digital global system, which is going to be in the form of the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, man, okay? So, hey, they're slowly taking away your freedoms. Hey, it's going to get worse, man. And this is what's going to lead to a lot of uprisings. And I'm going to look up that word. I know that word now. It's autonomous. All right. I was trying to pronounce that word. I couldn't pronounce it earlier. And, you know, sometimes you forget. All right. But, hey, let's let this video finish off.
This is unconstitutional.
Now, unclear what he's charged with. Previously, the other co-owner of this bar told me that they are struggling and they're basically desperate. They don't know what else to do because they feel like they're about to have to shut down for good. This morning, I did reach out to him. He did not have any comment. Reporting live here in Grant City, Staten Island, I'm Derek Waller.
Hey, man, these are nothing but unrighteous decrees. All right. This devil is slowly taking away, all right, your freedoms. Okay. You know, and like I say, these people are struggling, man. And hey, and these people can't pay their bills and shit. This is gonna lead to a lot of uprisings. Okay, let's look at this word autonomous, man. All right, let's got to go to my Slocky. Come on, thank you. Might take a picture of it too. Let's go to this etymology dictionary. Look at the word autonomous. Right there. Right there at it. All right. This word autonomous, it says subject to its own laws. Okay. And they formed this autonomous zone, all right, to be subject to their own laws. These people are creating their own laws, man. Okay. All right. Let's see. Go down. Autonomous. It says of political bodies not controlled by outside forces. Okay, these people are forming an autonomous zone. All right, because they don't want to be controlled by this government. And this is what these damn elites want you to be dependent on. They want you to be dependent on the government. Okay, this is what this is all. They're gonna bleed out this economy. They're going to make it even harder for you people, especially you Israelites, man, because you got a lot of Israelites, especially so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that got some businesses, okay? They're going to bleed this economy out because these small businesses are they're the, kind of sort of the backbone of this economy. But this is what the elites want, man. They're bleeding out this economy to bring in that new world order system, man. Okay, it says a political body is not controlled by outside forces, existing as an independent entity of persons free from external control or constrained in e.g. action or judgment. Okay, so there you go. And these are unrighteous decrees, man. Unrighteous decrees. Let's go back to the article. All right. And like you say, it's going to get worse, man. Okay. Let's read a little more of this. It says the demonstrations came after a team of New York City Sheriff's deputies shuttered Mac Public House in the Staten Island Bronx on Tuesday. Snarky following an undercover sting. Plain clothes deputies were served drinks and foods inside the establishment and observed numerous patrons during the same in flagrant violations of the restrictions Cuomo mandate to fight the contagion, says Sheriff Deputy Facito. Okay, so hey, these are just more and more draconian laws that are gonna be pushed on you Israelites, and mainly on everybody, man. Mainly you Israelites, especially. Okay, all right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, so hey, this devil is coming down with great wrath because he knows he has but a short time. Okay, let's see. It says on Wednesday night, a couple of 100 supporters showed up outside the tavern to protest the actions taken against the establishment by the government leaders. All right, so there you go. These are the times we're in, and this is going to lead to uprisings. Okay, let's go. Let's go to another one. None of this. All right. And it says LA County Mayor says not wearing a mask is an act of, domestic terrorism. All right. So, hey, these are more and more draconian laws coming. Okay. Right here. It says LA County Mayor says not wearing a mask is an act of domestic terrorism. Okay. All right. And pretty soon that's going to apply to the killer vaccine, the injections, and then it's going to apply to not taking that RFID microchip to mark the beast. They're going to label you as a terrorist. If you don't take that chip, they're going to label you as a terrorist. They're going to say that's an act of terrorism. So, hey, this devil is coming down with great wrath because he knows that he had but a short time, man. Okay? Let's see. It's 1 hour ago. Let's click on one of these. Let's see. The Liberal Beacon. It says LA County Mayor says not wearing a mask is an act of domestic terrorism. And wearing these masks is ineffective anyway. So, anyway. In Los Angeles, this is Los Angeles, California. In Los Angeles, and who lives in Los Angeles mainly? You Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans mainly that lives in Los Angeles. Okay? In Los Angeles, county public official was quoted by the Los Angeles Daily News as saying those who defy the public health order to wear a mask in public in response to the virus pandemic are guilty of an act of terrorism. An act of terrorism, man. So you're being labeled a terrorist for not even wearing a mask. It's crazy. All right, and this is the devil right here that said that. All right. If it were up to me, what does that say? Anybody not wearing a mask when they are out in public will be arrested. You see that? You see? This guy said this, man. Let me read that again. If it were up to me, anybody not wearing a mask when they are out in public will be arrested. That's an act of domestic terrorism, should be treated like one. Wow. See? There you go. This is what this guy said. This Mayor Rex Paris. This is what he said in Lancaster, California. There it is, man. Unrighteous decrees. Okay? I'm not gonna read this, man. You know, you guys can go look this up. And I'll put that article in. I may say this article and I may, put it in. But you can go look this up for yourself. Okay? But hey, here we are, man. Okay? Here we are. And what this is all gonna lead up to, man. This is all gonna lead up to uprisings, man, because hey, people are gonna uprise against the government. Okay, this is Isaiah 10:1. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, and those decrees represents these unrighteous laws that these devils are pushing. Okay, like like the guy said, man, if it was left up to him, anybody not wearing a mask would be arrested, and they're already doing that in several states anyway. If you're not wearing a mask, you can be arrested and fined. Hey, we told you this shit was coming, okay? Isaiah 10:1 again. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the rights from the poor of my people. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're taking away the rights of you Israelites, man. And he's not only taking away the rights of the Israelites, he's also taking away the rights of his own people. Like I say, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? I might get that scripture. Okay? Hey, you average Joe Edomites, average Joe Edomites, man, you're about to find out that your government was never for you. Especially you Israelites, man. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, you put your trust in this system. And you're about to find out that this system's never been for you. But a lot of you people's marching in the streets and all that shit and trying to make this system work for you. This system was never be for you, man. Okay? This system is never, ever, ever going to be for you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. This is not our rest, man. This is hell. Okay? This place is completely hell. And it's about to get worse. Hey, but the elect is going to be covered. 2/3 of you Israelites, you 2/3 ain't going to be covered in that day, man. Hell has got to come to 2/3 of you Israelites to wake your asses up and realize this is not our rest. But no, you still trust in this damn place, man. Hey. Whew. Anyway, this shit just makes you mad, boy. To turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the rights from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. Let's get this in Psalms. Psalms 94:20, I believe. Come on. This is Psalms 94:20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee? And the answer is no, man. Which frameth mischief by a law. This is what this is, man. They're framing mischief by a law. Man, you devils got a lot to pay for, boy. And hey, your time to pay is on its way. Oh, yeah. What I want to go to next? I'm just rolling in the spirit, man. I really didn't have no scriptures planned out, but, I'm just rolling in the spirit. All right, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed. And who's the wicked? Esau, Edom. Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right. Malachi 1:4 says that Esau, Edom is the border of wickedness, whom the Lord Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. Excuse me. This is what this devil's doing, man. Hey, he warned you Israelites, man. But you Israelites, you still believe in America. Still believe in this wicked ass place. Alright? Actually, you know what? I'll come back to this. Let's go up here. This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. And they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses, and they take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, behold, against this family I do devise an evil. And this is talking about Esau, man. Okay? From which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. And we are about to enter into some evil times, man. Jacob's trouble. All right. Jeremiah 30:7, Daniel's 12:1. All right. Matthew 24, verse 21 and 22. For then there shall be great tribulation, such as not since the beginning of the world to nor there ever be. Roughly paraphrasing, I'm just quoting it, man. And it said, those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. If the Lord Yahweh Shai don't come back and put an end to this damn devil's new world order, no flesh will be saved. Because his main goal, Esau Edom, the elites, the banking families, the Rockheimers, the Rothschilds, the Vanderbilts, all right. What's the other ones? The Gettys, the DuPonts, those banking families. Their goal is to chip everyone. Okay, Revelations 13:16, where it says he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. That's the elite's goal, is to chip everyone. That's their goal, man. Okay? Let's get back to verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. This is not our rest, you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, brothers and sisters. This is not our rest. This is hell. Hell on earth. This is hell, man. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. I said I was going to use that scripture. I said he that is evil. What's that? 14:5, I believe. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus 14:5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. All right. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? I'm gonna skip down to verse. I'm gonna skip down to verse 7, man. All right. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. And these devils are declaring their wickedness before the whole world. Hey, we told you, man. And this is what's going to lead to uprisings. All right. Let's get this in Isaiah 19:2. I'm just rolling in despair, man. Like I say, I ain't had no scriptures, planned out. I'm just doing this lesson and letting the Spirit guide me. All right, this is Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. You're about to see Egyptian versus the Egyptian. Esau's kingdom is divided. And let's get that. Yes. Mark 3:20. I'll start at verse 23. Mark 3:23. And he called them unto him, This is Yahushua, and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. Okay, and these devils do have an end, because Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. Okay, let's get this in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, because this is what it's all leading up to. Hey, you folks in America are not gonna go for this shit any longer. People are waking up to the Esau's bullshit, and people are not gonna go for it too long, man. Cities are soon going to be burning, okay? Like it says in Luke 12 and 50, not Luke 12 and 50, Luke 12 and 49. You know, let's get that. I'll come back to this. Luke 12 and 49, because, hey, that's coming. Luke 12 and 49. It says, I come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? Cities are going to be on fire, man. Real soon. Cities are gonna be burning to the ground. People are gonna uprise. This is gonna lead to seditions. Let's get that. Let's go to it. 2nd Ezra 15:14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men. All right, and you know what that word sedition means. All right, and just in case you don't, let's go to it. Go to etymology, because hey, this is what it's all leading up to. Sedition. There you go. Sedition, rebellion, uprising, revolt, concert attempted to overthrow civil authority, violent strife between factions, civil or religious disorder. Okay, and this is what's coming. Civil unrest, man. Uprising, rebellion, revolt against authority, against the government. People are about to uprise against the authorities and the governments and the powers that be. Okay? Let's go down. Sedition, an illegal action inciting resistance to lawful authority. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, a lot of folks about to rebel against these damn draconian laws that are coming, because hey, these draconian laws, they're coming harsh, man. Okay, and people are not gonna stand for this shit. Hey, just stating the facts. An illegal action inciting resistance to lawful authority intended to cause a disruption or overthrow of the government. That's what's coming. You see? Whew. Oh man. 2nd Ezra 15 and 16 again. For there should be sedition, uprising of the overthrow of the government amongst men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, the government officials, the mayors, the police, no one. And the course of the action shall stand in their power. People are going to take matters into their own hands. Why do you think people have guns now? You people ain't got guns for nothing. They're going to use those guns, and those guns are about to be used real soon. Real soon, man. Things are moving quickly. So you Israelites, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to wake up. Because things are moving fast and they're moving rapidly. The days are being shortened for the elect's sake. The Lord Yahweh Shai is speeding things up. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. They already got checkpoints in New York. Pretty soon that's gonna be in all the states, man. Hey, Esau Edom is coming down with that great rap, man. Hey, Revelations 12:12 is being fulfilled as we know it. Okay? These devils know their time is short. So they're trying to get that new world order in as quick as they can to mandatory vaccinate people and to mandatory microchip everyone. They're gonna try to microchip the elect. You ain't gonna be able to, man. Sorry. When you try to put your hands on the elect and try to microchip the elect, that's over with. Lord's gonna come quick. Luke 18:7-8. One of my favorite scriptures. Lord is coming back speedily. He's going to avenge his elect speedily. Verse 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. We are in these times. Things are speeding up. Days are getting shorter. For the elect's sake, man. Let's get this in Revelations 12:12 and I'll close out. Put that down. Actually, I'm going to start at verse 10. This is Revelations 12:10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come the salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power Yahweh and the power of his Hamashiach, Yahushai. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down. That word accuser goes back to the Greek word kategoreo, means to categorize. They're already setting the stage to label us as terrorists for just reading the Bible. All right. What I saw a lesson where I heard that a guy was arrested for so-called attacking an Edomite woman or somebody with a machete. And then they're labeling him and trying to connect him to the, they say black Hebrew Israelites, which no one is black, by the way. Okay. No one is black. Nobody is the color of these letters on this screen, just like nobody is the color of this page here, this white page. Esau is through, man. These devils are through and they know they're through. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. And these devils are trying to accuse us. Pretty soon he's going to outlaw the Bible. He's going to stop brothers from teaching. Our lessons are going to be taken down off the internet, our channels, everything. The famine of the word is coming in and it's setting in quick. Verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, which is Yahushua, and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. The elect don't love their lives to the death, man. Some of the elect are going to be put to death, are going to be martyrs, are going to be put to death for this truth. It tells you that in Revelations 20:4. Verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. That's why these devils are making their moves now. They're making moves, and they're making moves fast to try to bring in this little new world order system. Well, it's not going to work. The Lord's about to spoil it. I said that's going to be the last scripture, but let's get this. Let's see. I'm sorry, verse 10. This is Psalms 21:10. Their fruit shalt thou destroy from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men. For they intended evil against thee, They imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. And that mischievous device is to microchip everyone, including the elect. But it's not going to happen, man. Okay? That's why they got these laws ready and set up, because they know there's going to be rebellion. They know it's going to be rebellion. Let's see, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Let's get one more, man. I said this is going to be the last one. Let's get one more and I'm going to close out. I ain't want to hold too long. You ain't want to really make this too long. It's just Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so their hands cannot perform their enterprise. The enterprise is that new world order. The Lord's about to shut this whole thing down real soon, man. Lord willing. Abaratazat. Alright, so I'm going to leave it here. I ain't really want to make this lesson too long. That's the spirit. So, Lord, when I pray this lesson was edifying, I'm going to end it here by giving all praises and honor and glory that's due to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakadash. Kahalayla Angahawanai Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Graven Stone who rule well. And as always, we give peace and salutations to the whole fillet. Bab Kasha, Bab Kasha, Bab Kasha. All right. Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Bab Kasha, Wa Abba Babal, Abba Mashapayam, Abba Adawayam, the water Aman. See with another lesson soon, Lord when Kwam Yasharanga Shangawam and Wa Abba Babal, Bab Kasha, Bab Kasha, Bab Kasha, Bab Kasha, Wa Abba Babal, Abba Babal, Abba Babal. Shalom.